It's that time of year again when we reflect on the past 11 to 12 months that went by and set goals for the next year to come. We commonly call these goals New Year resolutions. These are what we aspire to achieve or habits that we want to maintain for the rest of the year. The sad thing is, for many of us, these resolutions don't even last past January. But just think, what if this year is different? What if you found ways to actually stick to your resolutions and make real progress towards your goals? In this video, we're gonna share some tips on how to make your New Year's resolution stick. It's good to have you here. Welcome to Tree of Life, where we plant the seeds to help you grow. Before we share these tips with you, let's first take a look at why resolutions often fail. Knowing the possible reasons can help you identify the areas you need to improve. Why New Year resolutions often fail. Making positive changes in our lives is often at the heart of our New Year's resolutions. The thing is, most people have difficulty adapting to change. Humans in general have a hard time adapting to new situations. In evolution, quick adjustment to new circumstances has been shown to be detrimental to our survival, making our brains programmed to resist change. You need to keep this hardwired challenge in your mind if you want to create a real and lasting change in your year. In spite of the fact that change can be challenging, it's definitely not impossible. You just have to stay away from anything that could make the transition more difficult. Exactly what goes wrong on our part? Well, we tend to forget that a successful resolution for the new year is the result of thousands upon thousands of little choices we make on a daily basis, not just one huge goal. You have to maintain consistency with your behaviors if you want to achieve long-term success in your resolutions. The question is, how can you ensure your success by avoiding these traps? We'll discuss some examples in the tips that we're going to be sharing with you in this video, so just keep on watching. Tip 1. Set realistic and achievable goals. One of the reasons why our New Year's resolutions fail is that we have the tendency to set grandiose goals that are unrealistic and unattainable. The ending? We get discouraged when we realize that we can't meet these lofty expectations after all, leading us to give up entirely. The key is to start small and build up gradually. It's okay to dream big, but to avoid self-disappointment, we need to be smarter about the goals we're setting for ourselves. This is not about doubting your capabilities, but being realistic about what you can do with your current status, resources, state of mind, and other potential factors. Tip 2. Focus on one area. Another reason why we can't keep our New Year's resolutions is that we may be trying to change too many things at once. We think about so many things we want to improve, but only end up overwhelming ourselves and making no progress at all. The trick is to focus only on one area that you really want to improve. Trying to change everything at once is overwhelming and sets you up for failure. This is especially important if you already gave up on previous New Year resolutions multiple times. You already know what that feels like. This time, just focus on one resolution and only move on to the next one if you already succeeded with the first. Tip 3. Get your unconscious on board. Having your subconscious support your aspirations is crucial. The ability to materialize what you want in life depends on your conscious mind being in harmony with your subconscious. The issue is that your subconscious is, well, subconscious to you. How can you learn what your subconscious mind needs from you in order to accomplish your resolutions? There is a successful strategy for that. The Zurich Resource Model, or ZRM for short, is the name of this concept. Because of the length of this video, we won't be able to delve too deeply into the topic, but the most important thing is to first have a clear idea of what it is you wish to achieve. Then, make an effort to shut your brain off. Attempt to get as much mental clutter out of there as possible. Now, look for a picture that makes you feel completely optimistic and encouraged. There doesn't have to be a logical relationship between the picture and your goal. Google Images, Pinterest, and even your personal photo library are all good places to look for an uplifting photo. A photograph can be a powerful tool in helping you stick to your resolution since it can evoke the good and inspiring emotions that will serve as a driving force behind your success. If you can find a catchy slogan that makes you feel good, you can also tap into that positive emotion and make this unique ability work for you. If you're interested in learning more about this approach, we can definitely create another video for you. For now, you can learn more about ZRM by searching the internet until our video is released. Other techniques are suggested for getting your subconscious mind on board. Affirmations, mental imagery, and meditation are all good places to begin. Even while these techniques can help you connect with your subconscious, they are most effective when the conscious mind is actively trying to guide the subconscious. The goal of the ZRM method is two-way communication with your unconscious mind. If you watched this far, go ahead and click that like button for us to let us know that you're enjoying the video. Great, now let's move on to Tip 4. Make a plan of action. You need to plan thoroughly if you really want to achieve your resolutions. Ask yourself, what specific steps will I need to take to achieve my goal? What do I need to prioritize? What should I do first? It's better to keep your action plan documented somewhere you can always see it, so you don't lose sight of your end goal. This will also help you stay on track and motivated. You can write it down on a piece of paper and stick it on your wall so you can see it every time you sit at your desk. You can also jot it down digitally in the Notes app and screenshot it to use as your wallpaper, so that it's the first thing you see when you check your phone in the morning. These will serve as good reminders of the things you need to get done. Tip 5. Take action. This is the most important thing to keep in mind. Don't get stuck in the planning phase. The problem with making an action plan is that it brings a false sense of achievement and security. After writing your plan or jotting it down on your phone, you might feel some kind of satisfaction as if you've already achieved a part of your goal by documenting it. Be careful of this trap. Your goals and dreams are nothing without action. It's good to have goals, but it's better to take action because this shows your unconscious mind that you are really serious about your resolution. This is the real step that will bring you closer to your goals. Also, when you take action, your brain gets into learning mode, which activates completely different parts of your brain as when you are in planning mode. As Niels Bohr, the famous physicist and Nobel Prize winner, once said, "An expert is a person who has made all the mistakes that can be made in a very narrow field." Tip 6. Support yourself and be aware of your surroundings. Working hard towards your goals takes a lot of time, effort, and consistency. To keep up with this and to ensure that you stay motivated throughout the whole process, you need to support yourself, not just internally, but externally as well. What do we mean by externally? We're talking about your environment and what you choose to surround yourself with. You need to be aware of what you're consuming and if it's helping you progress towards your goals. If you want to help yourself even more, you can watch more videos about self-growth and personal development, as these topics can teach you more about yourself than you may realize. To get you started, we recommend watching our other related videos like how to set personal goals, how to deal with setbacks, and how to stay calm under pressure. Tip 7. Find resolution buddies. Finally, tell someone about your resolutions. There are times when we just don't have enough energy to motivate ourselves. Whenever you don't have enough motivation on your own, having people around you who help you stay accountable will keep you on the right track to achieving your goals. Having one reliable friend is good, but if you can find more people who will support you to stick to your New Year's resolution, this technique will be even more powerful. You can even start a successful support group. 2 people may get drained in the long run, but if you have a slightly bigger group, then there are more people who can offer inspiring and motivational support. We hope these tips help you make your New Year's resolution stick. If you haven't already, give us a like and subscribe and tell us about your own resolutions down below. Or suggest a topic that you'd like us to talk about in our next video. We wish you all the best for the next year. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.